I'll start with just cleaning out this portafilter. You got two of these things. This is a single shot, and that is a double shot. I think you can see. That goes in the way. So you flip this little handle up like this, and you bang it against the trash can. It comes out of there like this. Rinse that out. Rinse this out. This is perforated, and there's actually a little space in there, and there's another little chamber in there, and it comes out this little hole here. So when you clean this out, take a paper towel or something like this, and you just bang it down like that, wipe it out. And while you're doing this, turn the machine. You have to hit this button twice, this button on the right. And when these things are blinking, that means it's warming up and it's not ready to go yet. When it is finally ready, these will be solid. That's for a single shot, and that's for a double shot. Single shot is smaller, it's not as deep, and double shot is deeper. I always just do a double shot. Single shot just doesn't seem to be enough for me. But I'm going to fill up the double shot thing. Oh, one more thing too to know. So I take the single shot since I don't have the tamper. You can buy a tamper though. And you just put it in there and try to get as even as possible. Really push down so you get a nice smooth, what they call the puck. Portafilter, make sure that's all cleaned out. You put it in there like this. And this, underneath there, I don't know if you can see it, but underneath there, this goes in about a 45-degree angle, and then it rotates like that. And see how that's solid now? That's ready to go. One thing I didn't tell you is typically you want a warm cup or a hot cup. It's better when it's hot. And this thing right here, this goes in here because typically you have these little shot cups so you can put it right on there, but if you don't have one that's big enough, this comes off like that. Put it in there all the way up, and you just push the button. You'll hear it do this for a second or two. That's called the pre-shot, and then second shot. And I like it so that it drips against the back of the cup like that. Doesn't have to, but I just like it too. It makes nicer crema. Okay. Now you've done your shots, and now you want to do steam from the frothing thing. So you hit this button. Now see how it's blinking? It's saying, hey, I'm not ready yet for the steam out of the wand. And the control for the steam is right here. That's off. If you turn it clockwise, that will turn it on. Taking a little cup of water here, and see how that's solid now, the steamer's solid? Turn it counterclockwise, watch what happens. It spits out water. So if you want to not make a mess, you take a half cup of hot water. And you just do this just for a second or two. Take another cup, and this is where you put your milk in. I should have had this ready before. It should be cold milk if you can help it. About a third of a cup or quarter of a cup. Tilt your cup like this. Again, counterclockwise. And you just want to pull the nose up enough so you hear that tearing paper sound. Not too far out or a bubble. Just enough to hear that paper sound. And if it starts then you got it too far out. Just go deeper. So you just let the paper tearing sound for a little bit, and then you go deeper. Now you see how much that's expanded? Turn it off clockwise. Now you want to clean out, you want to clean this. So this is really important. After you're done with the frothing, you want to wipe off, and careful, it's hot, with a wet paper towel. And then what you do is you turn off the machine and you turn it back on. Now see how it's blinking really fast? It means that the heater's too hot, and that's fine, because all you're going to do is you're going to blow out this wand again. So again, counterclockwise into your half glass of water. Now as soon as it starts going wah, 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 you can look, and now it's just shooting a jet of water out, and that's what you want to clean it. And you turn it clockwise back off, turn the whole machine off, and that's pretty much it. You're done. I know it seems like a lot of steps, and I'll walk you through it. But pour in really high So it goes underneath the crema, and then you get closer at the end. And that's the milk go underneath the crema so it mixes in. Well, if not, the foam will just sit on top, and you don't want that.